Hey everyone, welcome so much to Kempner Sports. Today I'm going to be tackling the largest trade rumor that we got going, Jake Virtanen for Sam Bennett. I know, like two distressed assets who have not lived up to the hype, have not produced, have been such a disappointment, and there's so much hoopla in Vancouver, in Calgary, over this deal. They both want to move, everyone wants to move them out of town. Is that a good idea for Vancouver? And so that's what we're going to break down real quick here. So the similarities between these two players is insanely similar. Now, Jake and Sam have also been on the top lines and have not really produced and performed. They're really bottom six players at this stage. They are both drafted very high, and I believe Sam was drafted 4th overall. I believe Jake was 6th, and there's high expectations on draft picks like that, but they have not panned out. And their contracts are identical, $2.55 million, and that's insane. But here's the difference, and this is why I would personally pull the trigger on this deal. There's one exception to the rule, but these are the two reasons why. One is Sam's contract ends after this season, then he's an RFA, where Jake has 2 years as and then RFA after that. And so I would pull the trigger because of that and what their production has been in the playoffs. Now, I get it. Vancouver, the way we're playing right now, we're looking for a top 5 pick. But if we made the playoffs, Sam Bennett would be the guy that would have more production. If you looked at those 3 years that they've been in the playoffs, Sam's actually had some production, especially like he had played 10 games and he scored 8 points, different things like that, right? And so I think his left wing center capabilities could come in handy. I think that he's decent. I mean, we're not talking about, trading for Gaudreau or Pedersen here. We're talking about Virtanen and Bennett, okay? And so I think maybe they just need a change of scenery. And the other thing is, so those are the two things. Cap alone and the production in the playoffs. They're both, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. They, hit and miss so much. So this is my only thing. I've heard there's lots of rumors that Calgary wants draft picks in return, and I just say, time out. I'm out. Like, if you're giving anything over a 4th or a 5th rounder, like, stop. We'll just keep Jake. We'll just do our thing. Neither one of these guys are getting protected at the expansion draft. I mean, the other teams aren't going to take them anyway. So, listen, I'd say pull the trigger on this deal. Gotta have something happen in Vancouver. And I'm so glad you watched this video. Please share this on your social media, and subscribe for sure. Thank you so much for your support. And always, go Canucks, go!